Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Newell. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy bringing you guys all the weekly interviews and recaps from your favorite celebrities and pop culture influencers. Now, of course, today's no different. Today, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because apparently, from what we're hearing, Denise Richards is planning to get revenge on Erika Jayne by taking her spot on the show. Now, I don't know if that's possible, but we have all the details, so we're going to jump into all of that. But before we do, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Now, with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so from what we're hearing, revenge is best served cold, and that's exactly what Denise Richards is planning to do. A new report from Life and Style claims that Denise is gunning for revenge against Erika Jayne now that she's in the hot seat on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, thanks to her ongoing scandal. Denise obviously knows what it's like to be grilled by her co-stars on the show on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and feels like Erika is getting a big old dose of karma. Now that she's the one who's actually in the hot seat, Denise Richards spent most of her season, season 10, getting grilled for this alleged hookup with Brandi Glanville, this affair that they're calling it, and the drama ultimately caused Denise to exit the show for good. Mind you, she had a 4-season contract for $4 million and only lasted 2 of those seasons. I have a feeling that she's regretting that decision. And also, I'm curious what happened to the rest of the money. Was there a clause in there that says if you end up, canceling your contract, then guess what? You have to give a certain amount of the money back? Or was she able to walk away with at least 2 million of the 4 million since it was 1 million per season? It's a lot of millions, but we'll keep going. We're hearing that Denise is plotting a return and she has Erika's spot in her crosshairs, okay? They said Denise never forgave Erika for accusing her of lying on camera, and what better payback is it than replacing her on the show? Although Denise denies she's angling to get back on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, yeah, right. She has previously hinted that somebody's got to go when asked what would it take her to get back on the show. Well, she didn't hint that, to be fair. This is what they're reporting online on these major publications. But if you watch What Happens Live, you would know Garcelle was the one who hinted at that. And Denise took to social media to say there would be no stipulations. If I come back, I'll come back and face all of them. She doesn't give a shit. She's here. She's like, I'm ready. Let's do the damn thing. Okay. Now, rumors are swirling, regarding Erika saying that she could lose her diamond due to the allegations against her and her estranged husband, Tom Girardi. Obviously, we know the couple. They're accused of embezzling millions from Tom's clients, including plane crash victims, widows, orphans, burn victims, the Ruy Gomez family. We know the details. We've talked about it enough. Erika maintains her innocence, however, but she's been judged extremely harshly in the court of public opinion. Yeah, that's definitely true. We'll get to that in a second. The Insider also added that Bravo lives for drama, but Erika is making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Her contract for season 12 has not been renewed yet. Okay, this is what I have to say about this. Erika, these legal woes, this scandal, it's not ending anytime soon from what we're seeing. It seems like things are continuing to play out, and there's a lot that they still have to go through when it comes to court. So the ratings are so good for this season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because most of it is off of the back of this Girardi scandal. I have a feeling that Bravo is not going to fire Erika because they want to make sure that they started us off with everything that was going on, that we get some sort of resolve, some resolution. We see what happens. I don't think they will be taking away her diamond for season 12. Now, do I feel like that means Denise Richards definitely won't be getting a diamond? No, not necessarily. However, the way that she broke the fourth wall, the way she treated production, the way that she exited, I don't think that they would welcome her back. I just don't see that happening. Andy Cohen even said on Watch What Happens Live, it doesn't work when a housewife gives stipulations as to how she comes back, why she comes back, and who needs to go in order for her to come back. But again, she never gave those stipulations from what she's saying. Now, getting back to Erika, I do believe that she is almost solely responsible for carrying the weight of the season on her back because of everything that Tom Girardi is being accused of. But there's a hypocrisy here. There's a little bit of hypocrisy. And when I say that, I mean, everyone is going in on Erika Jayne, and I get it. People want her to say something about the victims. People want some sort of word or remorse, or how do you feel if you didn't know about this? Are you pissed off at Tom? Like, give us something instead of these risque social media shoots that we're seeing when it's her in her lingerie with her Louboutins. I understand that. But when you're over here looking at the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City and Coach Shah, it seems like we have a double standard. Because Coach Shah was living this lavish lifestyle with Jen Shah, who's still maintaining her innocence. She's saying that she's not guilty of the crime she's being accused of. She's facing up to 50 years in prison. We've asked attorneys. They say, well, there's no chance she'll get 50 years, but she could easily get 7, 8, 9, or 10. But my point is, everyone's mad because Erika had a $14 million Amex bill. She was charging up money. Fans feel like Erika was spending clients' funds. Erika is saying, I did not know where that money was coming from. I thought my husband, was engaging in proper business practices. Now, for Coach Shah, we could ask him the same question. Did you not wonder how your wife was making millions of dollars? Did you not have any red flags? Was there no idea? How could you not know? Fans have all of these questions, and they're two totally different cases. One is a civil case, and Jen Shah's is a criminal case. And not only is it a criminal case, but she's being accused of being the main ringleader of all of it. It's still accusations. She's not been found guilty, but that says something. The Southern District of New York has a 98% prosecution rate. Obviously, if they're going in on Jen Shah, they feel in their mind, the prosecutor feels, we have something on her. There's over 1 million pages of documents. She's tried her damnedest to get out of this. We know that she's going to court in March. I just don't know how this is going to end for Jen Shah. Now, lucky for her, and this isn't necessarily lucky, but we don't know how much Coach Shah knew about this. If he knew anything at all, he might not have known anything. But since they are married, he can't testify against her in court. So that's the one good thing playing in her favor, because if they ask him and he wasn't married to her, well, at the end of the day, he would have to testify. And if he lies under oath, that's a totally different problem. All right. Well, my question for you guys is, how do you feel about Denise Richards and this rumor that she is coming back for revenge and gunning for Erika's diamond? Do you feel like it's true, or do you think that there is absolutely no merit to this story? Again, I feel like Denise Richards would want back on the show because it's an extremely easy paycheck. I feel like after taking some time off, why not? I know that she could handle her own, and I'm sure she has a few people that she wants to see face to face. I'm sure there's some conversations to be had, which might be interesting, but I don't feel like she specifically wants Erika's diamond. I feel like if anything, she would want Lisa Rinna's diamond. But am I reaching here? Guys, I know you have all of the opinions. You have all of the answers to the questions in which I asked. So go ahead, comment below, let me know. And do you feel like there's hypocrisy when it comes to Coach Shah and Erika Jayne? All right. Well, don't forget, today is the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Day, where we get our new episode, and I'm sure it's going to be one hell of an episode. I can't wait to watch it. And tomorrow we will be going live at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel with Dana Wilkie, $25,000 sunglasses, and also Jason from Down with Jason. It's going to be one hell of a recap. You don't want to miss it. I always love talking with somebody who has insight, knows production, knows the network, and that's exactly who Dana is. So guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys.